Hi, I'm Nick Patrick. Welcome to another edition of Deep South Wrestling. This is Ben Adams, and we have got a big show coming up at Mixed Deity coming up on May the 20th. And Bet, you are going to be the referee for another historic match.
Yes, on May the 20th at Mixed Deity Studios, the first time in Grant Park in 20 years, we are having a women's match. The Woad versus Crystal Rose.
Ooh, that should be an awesome match. You know, coming up here in a few minutes, we're also going to see 5 questions with the Beacon of Bravado, Randy Reno.
Yes, and we also have a message from the Woad.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Don't adjust your screen. Yes, you are looking at the one and only, the one-eyed, thick-thighed weapon of ass destruction. And I'm here to claim what is mine at Deep South Wrestling. And you know, for any female that wants to come and challenge that, any female that wants to go toe-to-toe with the human wrecking ball, well, I just got 5 words for you. Watch out for the Woad.
Deep South is coming right back.
Are you talking to me? You want me to hit? It's Randy Reno, the Beacon of Bravado. The money, that's easy. What kind of questions are you? You can pay for this. The training was easy because when you're the best of your generation, it comes natural to you. I mean, look at this $30,000 jacket, huh? I trained in this. That's easy. The Nature Boy Ric Flair and Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. My biggest accomplishment is the next title that I'm gonna win. My goals for Deep South Wrestling is to put that shine back on it, to make it glorious once again. And the best way to do that is simply by being the best of your generation.
Brought to you by Oddity Screen Printing, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, but can meet the requirements anywhere in the world to get your craziest ideas put on a t-shirt, a poster, or a pamphlet. Check it out at odditysprinting.com.
This is one of the pictures that I'm most proud of out here in Pop's Man Cave. It's from the Hall of Fame induction that they had, and it's got the whole class that he was in. I'll turn around and show it to you guys. Take a look at how many legends are in this picture. It is incredible. Some of them aren't with us anymore, but a lot of them still are. And it would have been awesome to have been there. I didn't get a chance to go to this one because I was on the road doing something, but my mom got to go with him, and it was a really big event for my family. But look at all the stars. That's pretty incredible. You know, this week's main event, 2 young men that in the future, they could they're going to be Hall of Famers themselves. Eric Adams and Jacob Johnson. As a promoter, when you book big guys, heavyweights, you hope for like a truck wreck. And that's what we got. These two guys, they hit each other, they suplexed each other, they literally tore the place down. And you're going to get a chance to see it. And coming up here in a second, too, you're going to get to see an interview. And one of the perks of being a boss, I mean, I got so much stuff around here, and I wanted to show everybody, but it needs to be straightened up, and some of it really needs to be cleaned up. But my folks, I got Vet Adams and Josh Lund, Coach Josh, coming in. I'm going to introduce you to Coach Josh. He's a great young man, great character, and he's going to be with us here a little bit later too. But they do a nice interview. He just won a really big wrestling tournament down in Jacksonville, and they're going to talk about that a little bit coming up.
Hey, I'm Vet Adams, and we are here in the Deep South Wrestling office, the personal office of the masked assassin himself. Over here, you see one of the Deep South Wrestling students, Coach Josh Lund, paying his dues, cleaning some photos. Hey Josh, can we speak to you for a second?
Oh yeah, absolutely, Vet.
So I heard that you went to the Spartan Nationals and placed bronze.
I did. It was pretty exciting. The tournament was down in Jacksonville. That's an old hometown of mine. Used to live there for a couple of years, so it was nice to go home, visit some friends, see some old faces, face some really tough competition out there, which was actually great because anytime that you face tough competition, you're just getting better. And ended up coming home with the bronze medal, which, not unhappy with that, for that being my first time out there in a long, long time. I hadn't competed in a shoot wrestling tournament in damn near 15 years.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm sure a lot of hard work had to go into that. What sort of work did you do?
Well, for one thing, I dropped about 20 pounds. I was about 205 when I decided I wanted to wrestle in this tournament. Decided I was going to wrestle 184. Cut all the way down to 181, only to find out that weight class didn't exist anymore. I was the only one that signed up. So they bumped me up to the next weight class up. And like I said, faced some very tough competition. But still came home with the bronze. Obviously, always shooting for higher. We always want to be the best. But I wasn't unhappy with coming home with bronze for my first time back out at all.
That is wonderful. How are you going to take this and take that opportunity and bring it to Deep South Wrestling?
Well, my amateur background has always been something I felt was a strength that helps me out here in the ring. And so I plan on just continuing to work hard on the mat and in the ring so that I can continue to hone my craft and become, the best wrestler I can be and show the world why it is that the best grapplers in the game today come out of Deep South Wrestling.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach Josh Lund.
Absolutely. Thanks, Vet.
Looking for some new podcasts to listen to? Well, look no further than the Rat Salad Review Network. The Rat Salad Review Network is your go-to one-stop shop for the best podcasts out there today. Go to ratsaladreview.com for more info. The Rat Salad Review Network. We're taking over.
Tonight's main event is sponsored by Eat Clean Bro.
I will be charged with